And we are back on the Madden 18 Falcons franchise, getting ready to dive into Week 12. But before we do, we find ourselves in a bit of a situation, you guys. We have lost 2 consecutive games. As you can see, we're still in the wild card hunt since we hold the tiebreaker over Carolina. And this week we have a pretty big matchup in the division against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, Tampa comes into this one with one of the best records in the NFL at 8-2. And at 6th overall, they surprisingly have one of the better defenses in the league as well. So we might just have our hands full in this one. Now, getting into the gameplay, Tampa starts with the ball. Winston comes out with the play action fake and hits Evans along the sideline for a short gain. That's going to bring up 2nd and 8 now. Winston hands it off to Martin, and he's free on the right side, taking it all the way up to the 40. He spins and jukes a defender, knocking him back, but forward progress takes him up to the 42. So that's going to set up 1st and 10 now. Out of the I formation, Winston goes with the play action fake, looking to take a shot downfield. Winston delivers a pass to Howard. It's deflected and intercepted by Keanu Neal. What a crazy play. We've got to take another look at this. Howard, first of all, is out of bounds, but apparently the refs didn't see it, and the deflection and interception to Keanu Neal is going to stand. What a heads-up play by Neal by making a play on the ball after Howard was out of bounds. So the Falcons offense takes the field now after the Neal interception. Ryan comes out with the play action fake and hits Hooper, and he's going to pick up about 3 or 4 on the play, setting up 2nd down. Looking to go to the ground game now. Coleman gets the handoff, and he's going to pick up the 1st down and a couple more. That's going to set up 1st and 10 from the 19. Ryan then takes the snap under center, gives it back to Coleman, and he takes a huge hit after picking up a couple of yards on the play. But good thing he was able to hang on to it, because on 2nd and 6, Ryan drifting all the way back, trying to make a play, kind of throws it in the coverage. The ball's deflected, and fortunately enough for us, was not picked off. That was a dangerous pass. But it brings up 3rd and 6 now from the 23. Ryan out of the gun hits Julio Jones under pressure. He breaks a tackle and takes it up to the 49-yard line. Ever since Julio's return, the game plan has been simple. Get that man the ball. Just like we do here on 2nd and 10, Julio makes another grab, getting us all the way up to the 26. And then on 1st and 10, Julio gets a free release off the line and burns Brent Grimes for an easy touchdown. And we draw first blood in this one to go up 6-0, because on the extra point try, I mean, it really should come as no surprise at this point of the season. You guys have seen me miss so many extra points, it's just ridiculous. But regardless, we'll still take the 6-0 lead to start the first quarter. So Winston and the Bucs offense come back on the field for their 2nd drive. Winston is under pressure immediately, and he's forced to get rid of it. That was a great effort by Vic Beasley, getting in the face of Winston and forcing him to throw it out of bounds. Because the last thing that we want to do is give our opponent time to sit back and survey the field and pick us apart. But on that play, Vic Beasley wasn't having any of it. And check out Winston. He looks a little dazed after taking that hit. He might want to get checked out by the medical staff. But apparently he's okay, and he stays in the game here. On 2nd and 10, the pass to the fullback is completed near the sideline, and that's going to set up a 3rd and 3 situation. Winston then takes a snap out of the gun and has a wide open receiver. Deshaun Jackson makes the grab there and takes him all the way up to the 35. They motion the fullback out of the backfield on 1st and 10. Winston comes out with the play action fake. He's got decent pass protection up front, but decides to get rid of it anyways. I guess he didn't see anything he liked downfield. So we'll take the incompletion as the Bucs set up for 2nd and 10. Winston then comes out in the gun, trying to go with the hard count, and it looks like it backfired, getting their own lineman to jump. So Tampa's going to be pushed back another 5 yards, making it 2nd and 15. Then Winston takes the snap out of an empty backfield set. He's trying to make a play downfield, but the pocket collapses around him and he gets sacked. So after the sack, Tampa's facing 3rd and a mile, but check out how this play starts, you guys. Can somebody please explain to me why Dontari Poe does not get into his stance to start the play? I mean, the video just started and I'm already about to dive into a rant. Why is he standing up facing our defense? Come on, EA. It is way too late in this game's life cycle for stuff like that to be happening. I can deal with the random transitional glitches that happen with animations from time to time and things like that, but when you're talking about the fundamentals of football, things like getting lined up properly, to me that just kills the competitive balance of the game. If you guys go back and watch that play, when Dontari Poe doesn't line up, we get zero pressure up the middle, which lets Winston pretty much do whatever he wants for an easy completion on that play. But anyways, you guys, I'm done with the rants. Getting back to the gameplay here as Coleman makes the reception on 2nd and 8. He only gains 2 on the play, so now we're looking at a 3rd and 6. The offense comes out in the gun, 3 wide set. Ryan takes the snap, tries to scramble, and the ball is knocked loose. Tampa Bay dives on it and recovers it at the 49-yard line. So the Bucs take over with great field position here at midfield. In addition to the turnover, we end up giving the Bucs free yardage here by jumping off sides. So Jameis takes a snap under center, goes with the play fake, looking to buy time, has great pass protection up front, has all day to survey the field, and hits Jackson in the middle of the field. And that's going to move the chains to just outside the red zone. A couple plays later here on 2nd and 7, Doug Martin gets the carry up the middle, and he's going to bully his way through the traffic for a gain of 5. But then on 3rd and 2, no one covers Howard leaking into the flat. He makes the grab and walks in untouched for an easy touchdown. And on top of that, he wants to dance in front of our fans like that. We have definitely got to come out and respond. So the offense breaks the huddle, lines up in the pistol. Matt Ryan takes the snap and fires it quick to Sanu on the out route. He makes the grab, and he's going to take it all the way up to the 47-yard line. Next play on 1st and 10 out of the pistol again. Coleman gets the carry and gains 2, and that brings up 2nd and 8. We try to counter the Tampa pass rush with the screen play. Coleman is going to be brought down short of the 1st down marker, but there is a personal foul penalty. It's going to be a face mask on the defense, and that's going to move us up another 15 yards. Moving ahead a bit to later in the drive on 2nd and 10 from the 15, Ryan hits Julio Jones for a nice completion there. That sets up 3rd and 5. Ryan then takes a snap on the next play and is gonna be sacked. The pressure just got to Ryan too fast for him to get rid of it, so we end up settling for 3 on that drive. Unfortunately, we weren't able to punch it in, but we'll definitely take the 3. Now, moving into the 3rd quarter, Tampa's up 4. We toss it to Coleman on the first play of the drive, and I break my controller, you guys. My controller goes absolutely dead if I try to do any type of directional movement from about 12 to 4 o'clock. Like, it's just gone. And the funny thing about that is this is probably the 3rd controller that's happened to. Maybe I just have ridiculously strong thumb muscles or something. I have no idea why this keeps happening. But anyways, back to the gameplay. Ryan takes a snap under center and hits Sanu on the slant, and that's going to almost pick up a 1st down, setting up 2nd and short. We then come out on 2nd down, looking to pick up the 1st on the ground, heading it to Coleman, and he runs right into a defender, and that actually knocks us back to 3rd and 2. We give it to Coleman again, and he is denied once again. And now we've got a decision to make, but there really is no decision. We're right in the middle of a 2-game losing streak. We're staying aggressive and going for it. Ryan comes out in the jumbo package and calls his own number and dives ahead for the 1st down. Now, after the conversion on 1st and 10 from the 48, we're looking to stay aggressive. Ryan targets Gabriel, lobs it to him with a nice pass, and he goes up and makes the grab. That was a nice play right there. But a couple plays later, I make the dumbest mistake and trigger targeted passing and throw it right to the defense. But I was really trying to throw a low pass to Sanu and completely forgot that left trigger no longer does that. So at the end of the day, you guys, that one's on me. I just messed up and threw a pick. And speaking of mistakes, check out what happens on this play. Winston throws a 70-yard bomb to Mike Evans. I did not expect the ball to travel that far in the air, but the completion's going to set them up just outside the red zone at the 11. Doug Martin gets the carry and bullies his way into the end zone, running over Keanu Neal at the goal line. And for the 3rd straight game, we find ourselves down double-digit points, fighting to claw our way back into the game. This is just going to be a huge uphill battle the entire way. We have got to stop getting behind in games like this. But one way to get back into it is by making plays like this. Ryan going deep to Julio Jones down at the 5-yard line. We must capitalize on this field position if we're going to have any chance at coming back. On 1st and goal, Matt Ryan, after the play fake, trying to force it into traffic to Julio Jones. Good thing the pass was just batted down. That brings up 2nd and goal. Ryan then looking for Coleman on the angle route. He makes the grab, but is going to get stopped short of the goal line, setting up 3rd and goal. And then Matt Ryan hits Julio Jones on a quick slant, but the pass is dropped. That is so uncharacteristic of Julio Jones. He usually hangs on to that. So DQ decides to keep the offense on the field, dial up the same play, and this time Julio converts. So just like that, we are one score away from taking the lead. After our defense forces a Tampa 3-and-out, our offense takes the field. Coleman gets the carry and goes nowhere, bringing up 2nd and 10. Ryan then takes a snap out of the gun, hits Julio Jones for a nice completion there, taking us all the way up to the 34-yard line. Next play, Coleman gets the carry with a huge hole, breaks it into the open field, and takes it to the Tampa 18. So now on 1st down, Coleman gets the carry, looking for any type of daylight but can't find it. The Tampa Bay defense was swarming to stop the run. And then on 2nd and 10, Matt Ryan goes down. I just got stuck looking for a big play and unfortunately ran out of time. So now on 3rd and forever, Gabriel makes the grab and is going to get some of that yardage back, but it's still going to be stopped short of the 1st down marker. So we end up settling for 3 on that drive and we are down 1. Now it's going to fall on the defense, you guys. Can we make a stand and be great? On the Bucs' next possession, Winston takes the snap and fires quick to Howard, and he'll be tackled after a gain of 5. Bringing up 2nd down now, Winston is inaccurate with the pass and overthrows everybody. That brings up 3rd and 5. Winston then targets his receiver on the comeback route, but Brian Poole is right there to make the play. This is exactly what we needed at this stage of the game. Somebody to step up and make a play and force a 3-and-out, and Brian Poole was that guy to step up and answer the call. So now it's back on the offense. Can we clutch this one out? The carry by Coleman there only picks up 4. That brings up 2nd and 6. Ryan then doesn't see the blitz coming and is going to be sacked. That's going to knock us back from 2nd and 6 to 3rd and 14. And then right when we need a big play, this happens. Ryan is going to throw his 3rd pick 6 in consecutive games, and that will do it in this one, you guys. What a devastating way to lose a game in front of your home fans. We end up dropping this one 27-19 against Tampa Bay, and it really just boils down to stupid mistakes and turnovers. We have got to do a better job at protecting the football. But anyways, folks, I'm up against it in this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm signing off, and I'll see you in the next one.